It is Browns week, everybody, and what is going on? This is not a preview video, not quite yet. I'll probably have that out Friday, but this video, I gotta get into it, man. I guess I am gonna diss them, but I'm not gonna completely hate on them. You know, I do believe in karma. I don't want it to come back to bite me, but I don't run from it. So if we do lose, sure, you guys can spam the comments or whatever. I don't know. I know Browns fans had a problem with me making a video after they got absolutely shot on by Houston last year. Bengals fans, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys agree, because I'm sure you guys definitely do. But let's get into it, man. So obviously, let's start with the basics. I am a Cincinnati Bengals fan. If you ask any Cincinnati Bengals fan, I don't think they would tell you they like the Browns very much, given not only the in-state rivalry, but also the divisional rivalry, the AFC North rivalry. It goes deeper than that. I mean, Paul Brown literally made a franchise in Ohio despite the Cleveland Browns, because he did not like the Cleveland Browns at all. His goal every year was to beat the Cleveland Browns. He succeeded a lot in like the 70s and 80s. So let's get into it, man. But starting off, obviously, besides the fact that I am a Bengals fan, because that's very basic, they've beaten us 7 of the last 10 games, and they've made it feel really bad. I mean, they're always an inconsistent team in the North, and every time they play us, it could be that we're a better team or we're just not a good team. They just seem to mess with us, and they seem to get the best of us, man. And that's just what I don't like. Joe Burrow does not do very well against that defense. I mean, he won a game in 2022. That's like pretty much it. He's like 1-5 in his career, 1-4, 1-5 in his career against the Cleveland Browns. I mean, and what bothers me the most about it is there was a point before 2018 when we were, average to mid. I mean, we made the playoffs 5 straight years, and then we were not very good the next 2 years, but we just completely owned them. Going back to 2014, 2013, 2014, 2012, we at least split with them. But now they just seem to have the upper hand on us. I mean, even when we're better. I mean, you look at, last year, I mean, they were a game or two better than us, but we took week 18, obviously, but that was because they were resting their starters. We had Jake Browning in, but I don't know, man. It just, even 2021, they swept us, even though, I mean, we were resting their starters as well. But we had it all locked up. It's been a tough stretch against the Cleveland Browns, to say the least. But deeper than that, though, I do not like their fan base at all. They celebrate like they're Super Bowl champs after making offseason moves. They're the 8-time offseason champions, as I like to call them, going back to 2017, 2018. They always talk about how they have 8 pre-Super Bowl championships. No, I like to call them the 8-time offseason champions. So they do have 8 championships, not the one that they're thinking of, though. They act like they run Ohio, obviously, because they're an older franchise and they have, quote-unquote, more success, even though their team completely falls apart every season, mainly before we do. I mean, you look at our success in the Super Bowl era, it's much greater than the team up north. I mean, 1 playoff win since 99 against a washed-up Big Ben and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That does not make you an elite historic franchise like you guys claim to be. I mean, you made fun of us when y'all won in 2020, like, oh, the Bengals have a way longer playoff drought than us, and we came back, won 3 of them in 2021, and went to the Super Bowl. And you can talk about, oh, but, like, it doesn't mean a thing if you don't win, if you get there. I mean, you guys haven't gotten there. Get there first, and then we'll talk. I mean, it goes deeper than their fan base. Again, like I said, the Deshaun Watson deal was a complete mess. I mean, I hated them before the deal, but they alienated even their own fans. So those fans are always welcome to come down. I mean, we're not much better. I'm not going to lie. We're not much better than the Cleveland Browns right now. And, I guess historically as well. We're not much better. But me as a Bengals fan, I don't like losing to a team with this dude. Every fan base has the opportunity to clown them, and they usually get the best of them. Like the Ravens, the Steelers, I don't know, the Chiefs, the Texans, I don't know. The Bengals just do not seem to play well against the Cleveland Browns at all. We just seem outmatched. Even our Super Bowl year, I mean, 41-16, when Denzel Ward had a 99-yard pick six. I know we scored the drive after, but that pick six completely shifted the momentum. Even last year in the opener, 24-3, Joe Burrow threw for sub 100 yards, just a terrible start to the year. I mean, I know his calf was hurt. And then also 32-13 on the Halloween weekend. Obviously, that set us off for a 10-game winning streak, but that game was just horrible to watch. I mean, we were down at one point, I think, 25-3 or something. I don't remember. But that was just a horrible performance. And that was the last time we lost until the AFC Championship. But man, that just kind of shows what this team brings to us, man. Not a fun time against these guys, or not has been a fun stretch at all. Here's what I say. I just hate playing this team just because of how they've looked against us. When it comes to the Steelers, I hate playing them because I just always have a bad feeling about one of our players getting hurt. when it comes to the Browns, man, I just don't like playing against them just because of how we've looked against them, and it just feels like our kryptonite, and I just hate it. I mean, we haven't won there since 2017 in Cleveland, and that's where we play this week. So we just seem outmatched. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. But at the end of the day, I mean, they were whining about it when we made the Super Bowl, and they were on the couch in last place, and yeah, they seem to always brag about beating us, even though it doesn't always translate to them having a better season. But I just didn't hate them before 2018. But until the fans started treating Baker Mayfield like their savior, and they were so insufferable about him in 2018 when he broke the rookie touchdown record. And I get it. I mean, now I like him on the Bucs. He seems to clean up his act, but they thought they were winning it all. Everybody remembers that infamous season of their hype in 2019. I mean, they thought they were going to win it all. Take out New England, Kansas City, all of them. But they proceeded to go 6-10, a worse record than they did with Baker as a rookie, and they completely turned on OBJ and Baker. So ever since then, I've just hated that franchise. Like, even when Baker left, like, they were like, oh yeah, like, get him out of here. And then the way they brought in Deshaun, paying him $225 million guaranteed dollars, it's like, what are we doing, man? I mean, they went from like the lovable losers to just like one of the most hated teams in the NFL. And yeah, I just can't stand them at all. I mean, this is probably like the most insufferable fan base, to be honest. Like, Raven fans, they don't bother me that much, and Steeler fans, I mean, they're insufferable, like, about their 6 rings and everything, but I don't know, Browns fans, they just seem to run their mouth. But I will say, I'll give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. I don't completely fault their fans because they've stuck through a lot of decades of bad seasons, as have we. I mean, they're losers just like we are, and even if they have annoyed me, they do deserve some respect. You can dish out all the smoke you want, but if you can't take it, then you shouldn't be a part of football, like fandom. But you do play in a city with my favorite basketball team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, but the Browns fans that are just so passionate, I mean, I respect it to an extent, but it's like some of them are just, they're just easily hateable, especially when they go to the game. I mean, they want to bark all the time, and I get it, you're passionate, but some of it I just find insufferable. So that's pretty much it. But Bengals, man, I really want you to beat them. Please snap that 7-game skid in Cleveland. Show them that we're the true team in Ohio. Shut them up, please. It's a must-win. We're 2-4. We have to go into Cleveland. I hope that we do, and I think that we can and will win in Cleveland for the first time since 2017. It's a statement game. They're looking bad. They just traded Amari Cooper. I really hope we can come out. I know Nick Chubb is returning. We can still beat this team, man. So you guys take care, man. I really, really want us to beat Cleveland. Let's go, Bengals. Who dey? I can't stand the freaking Browns. And let's get a dub, man. You guys take care. I'm out.